Osceola alumni Tony Washington, class of 2009, Whitney Washington and Candace Collins, classes of 2006, are proud sponsors of the Seminole Nation. They would like to wish number 3 MJ Washington good luck on the season, and let's go back-to-back and bring that state championship back to Osceola. MJ's family is so proud of him and is so proud of all his accomplishments. MJ's number 1 family leads by example and wants everyone to know that it is time, it is time, it is time.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride. I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
Venture Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to students athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Venture Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Venture Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Venture Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The OHS Class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The OHS Class of 1979 extends its best wishes to the Osceola Seminole basketball teams and wishes them good luck in the 2025-2026 basketball season. Classmates from all over the United States extends its philanthropic arm to support the Osceola School District and Seminole athletes. The OHS Class of 1979, none better. Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own or specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Harmony Health Clinic, located at 437 South Country Club Road in Osceola, specializes in primary care for all ages, vaccines, screenings, women's health, advanced wound management, DOT physicals, and weight loss plans. Harmony Health Clinic also has addiction treatment, where we help you with your journey on becoming sober. Harmony Health Clinic is now accepting new patients and all insurance plans. Call Harmony Health Clinic at 870-563-0820, and walk-ins are always welcome. Harmony Health Clinic, friendly, professional, and local. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Joey Carr, Arkansas State Representative District 34, is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. As a retired teacher, coach, and principal, Representative Carr knows what it's like to cheer on his team. Representative Carr is a spokesperson for Mississippi County, Arkansas, and has its best interests at heart. Representative Carr wishes the Osceola Seminoles nothing but the best in the 2025 season. Go Seminoles! All Pro Sports Lounge is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. All Pro Sports Lounge is a great place to spend with your family and friends while watching your favorite sports games and enjoying great food and drinks. All Pro Sports Lounge is located at 925 West Kaiser in Osceola, and their phone number is 870-549-7119. All Pro Sports Lounge, where families, food, and sports go hand in hand. Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Willis Clinic, located in Osceola, Arkansas, is a top-tier healthcare facility focused on delivering excellent medical services. Offering a wide range of care, including primary care, preventive medicine, and specialized treatments, the clinic uses cutting-edge technology and is staffed by skilled, compassionate professionals. Committed to patient-centered care, the Willis Clinic creates personalized treatment plans with a holistic approach to health and wellness. Its mission is to improve patient well-being through high-quality care and innovative solutions. The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Good evening, Seminole fans, and welcome to another edition of Osceola Seminole Basketball Conference action on the road here in Manila. The Seminoles and the Lions live here in the Lions Den. Bobby, I am joined by my cousin Bobby Evelyn, best color commentator in the state of Arkansas. Bobby, what an atmosphere it is here in the Lions Den.
Man, they've got this place packed out. It is rafter to rafter. And these folks, you know, the Manila Lions, the Manila faithful, they love their basketball, and it's going to get loud in here tonight.
Bobby, look, just watched a great junior high game. Folks, I'm sorry it was so late. I'll explain just real quick. There was a junior girls game with Rivercrest first. There was a senior girls game with Rivercrest. Then they had the junior boys first half. Then we had the girls cheerleading dance here. Probably had about, what, Bobby, 40, 50 girls out there on the floor, 60?
At least.
Excellent at halftime there. And then your Seminoles get a 44-26 win here, the junior Noles. So just a little behind here, but we are ready for basketball action. Talking about the Manila Lions, they are coached by Heath Matheny. Bobby, 10-15 overall, 6-5 in conference, but this is a team that you've seen week in and week out get better and better.
You know, and Coach Matheny teaches a really disciplined brand of basketball. The kids know their roles. They play well. They are good with the basketball. And, of course, as normal, the Lions can shoot the lights out.
Wins in conference come to Walnut Ridge 69-63, Hoxie 90-25, Rivercrest 62-61, Harrisburg 58-51, Hoxie again 74-33, and Rivercrest 68-64. Their losses come to Harrisburg 58-55, Newport 73-52, Osceola 79-44, Walnut Ridge 67-64, and Newport 61-51. And Bobby, just real quick, what I talked about there is they started out rocky, but you see as they went down this schedule here how they played each other close. I mean, the first time they played Newport it was a blowout. The second time they played Newport it was only 10 points. Walnut Ridge 67-64, close loss. Harrisburg 58-55. this is a team that's trying to turn the corner and get better and better each week.
And it's a young team, and I think that has a lot to do with it. They're not senior laden, and as that youth comes into the program, they need that exposure. They need that game exposure. You can practice all you want to practice, but nothing gets you like a game. Nothing will prepare you to move further into the season like playing basketball in games. And so the more they've done that, the better they've become as a team.
Let's talk about your Osceola Seminoles. They are coached by Brian Basemore, 14-4 overall, 8-1 in conference. Their wins come to Walnut Ridge 86-63, Harrisburg 65-31, Newport 55-50, Hoxie 57-33, Rivercrest 85-75, Manila 79-44, Walnut Ridge 80-52, and Harrisburg 77-54. Only loss on the season is at Newport 58-57, and that's his conference, Bobby.
And Coach Basemore wants to get out and use the speed that he has. Got some length there with Jalen Hatch. Does a good job on the block, but he wants to see if he can get MJ Washington going. Tyler Bell, get these guys downhill. They love to drive the lane. I'd expect to see some zone tonight from Manila to try to slow down that lane penetration. But they're going to come in here and try to take control of the ball game early.
3 seasons at Osceola, Coach Basemore 61-25 overall. Outscoring opponents this season 1,250 to 1,001. Kind of averages about 69 points a game, giving up 56 points a game.
And that's just defense, and that's the way that Osceola plays defense is not just defensively. They like to push you, get you tired, run, get out and run, and force you to make mistakes. Because quite often basketball teams, if you have a basketball team that wants to play a little slower pace, if that other team can speed them up, it causes turnovers, causes them to throw the basketball away. And that's how Coach Basemore wants his team to attack this Manila Lions team.
Bobby, looking at the scoring leaders here through 18 games, Tyler Bell scoring right at 12 points a game. Jalen Hatch, 12 points a game. Cash Spann, 10 points a game. Through 16 games, MJ Washington, 13 points a game. And through 14 games, Anthony Brown with 11 points a game. Got to say something when your start 5 are all in double figures for the year.
They share the basketball well, and there are nights that AJ may be a little off or MJ's a little off, but they all pick each other up. They try to force the basketball to the inside. What they want to do is they want to make sure that they get Jalen going down low, because what that does is pull the defense back, opens up the outside shooting of A.J. Brown. MJ Washington's good as anybody in this part of the state on getting to the basket, but he's also got a very pretty outside shot. Tyler Bell is a monster with the basketball, loves to get downhill, and there's quality backups. When you bring Fabius Hughes in the basketball game, Cash Spann gets in and contributes. You've got a lot of talent in this basketball team, and it should take them a long way in these tournaments.
I want to thank everybody who's watching tonight on Facebook. Please hit that like button if you're on Facebook. Please share our page. Follow us if you will, folks. It's free to do. It doesn't cost us anything. All it does is help us grow our channel. It's what we want to do here each and every week. Just bring more Seminole basketball to the world. If you're on YouTube, folks, a lot of you listening on YouTube, watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Hit that little notification bell. That way you'll know every time Seminole Nation is live. Follow us. Just help us out, please, if you will. Hit that subscribe button. We won't keep begging. I say it one time a game, and we just want to grow our channel. That's the biggest thing we want to do here. And what better way to bring you sports through the high school ranks, student athletes, and through the Seminole Nation.
It's nothing like high school sports. Nothing like it in the world. If you see kids get out here and play hard, they're giving it everything they've got. You get these great crowds. Fans are passionate. This is just great stuff.
I think we got the national anthem coming here from Manila. So y'all just stand by. We'll have some pregame festivities, then we'll have start lineups coming here in just a minute.
Followed by a moment of silence, and then our national anthem is Osceola. Please recite along with me. I pledge allegiance
to which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
of silence. And now our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose rush lights and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched. So gallantly stream, and rockets I watched the most bursting in the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? O'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave.
Man, if I don't give you chill bumps, I don't know what is. What will, Bobby? Whew, something
Very
about the
beautiful
national
song.
anthem. Yes, something about the national anthem right before basketball games. Unbelievable. Starting lineups now, folks, for both teams. Visitors will be the Osceola Seminoles, and the home team is the Manila Lions. Well, I think we got the school song first. I'm sorry. Always going to get the start lineups, but we got the school song first.
And I'm going to tell you, they got a lot of cheerleaders in Manila.
No doubt. No doubt. What a crowd here. Man.
It's full, rim to rim.
And Bobby, they're going to have the regional. 3A2 regional is going to be right here. Wow. Come to starting lineup. First for your Osceola Seminoles, your defending 3A state champions.
Here's the starters for the Seminoles. Number one.
Start with number one, Anthony Brown, 6-foot senior. Number two, Tyler Bell, 6'1", senior. Number three, MJ Washington, 6-foot senior. Number four, Cash Span, 6'2", senior. And number 12, Jalen Hatt, 6'3", sophomore, coached by Brian Spacemore. Starting lineup coming for Manila.
Basketball fans, get up, get up, get up on your feet. Time to meet and greet the Ballers, representing your Manila Lions.
Oh, Danny Helms does a good job on the ball.
He is. He does a really good job with the public address.
Starting is number 0, Carson Baltimore, 5'10", senior.
Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior, the hot hand for three-point land. Number 21,
Andrew Evers, number 21, he's a senior.
The man in the middle, standing 6'1", a sophomore, number 15.
Also, number 15, Dan Skaggs, he's a sophomore.
Starting at guard, a 6'1" sophomore, running off the top, number 20,
Esmond Morrow, number 20.
and starting at point guard, a 5'9" senior, one of the gold players right tonight, number 2.
And number 2, Hudson Harrison, 5'7", senior for Manila. They are coached by Heath Matheny. Bobby, been waiting all day to say this right here. You know what time it is?
What time is it?
I'm going to tell you what time it is.
Sounds like it's time to play the game.
It is time. It is time. It is time for Osceola Seminole basketball here in Manila. Jalen Hatt's going to jump for Osceola. Hudson Harris is going to jump for Manila. Ball's in the air. The Seminoles will have it. Anthony Brown across the timeline. 2-3 zone for the Lions. Left elbow, going to bring it back top to key. Tyler Bell looking over the defense here. AJ on the right elbow. They're going to give it to MJ. MJ's going to be double teamed. Back out. Anthony Brown's going to shoot the three-pointer off the back iron. No good. And the rebound is going to come to Manila.
That's exactly what Manila wants to do with that zone defense. They want to make it hard to get the basketball into the paint, either for the guards or to Jalen Hatch. Jalen's going to have to come up and play high on the high post, try to get the basketball in the lane.
Here comes one in the corner for three, and it is good. Andrew Evers, and Bobby, that's what they want to do. They want to drive that lane, get that ball out there and shoot that rock.
Yep, they want to either drive the middle of the lane, reverse the basketball, or drive the baseline and kick it out. Executed to perfection there.
MJ way out on the floor, looking over the defense once again, trying to keep the ball out of the middle. Now AJ. Cross court to MJ. MJ right down the lane, puts it up with the right hand, and good. There is MJ Washington. First
Good job there.
Game.
Good job there by MJ, but not trying to get too deep. As soon as he got that opening, he got the jump shot up and went with it.
Comes another three-pointer, and it is good.
Oh, no. That is, the bank is not open.
That is Carson Baltimore. He opened the bank up. They're 2 for 3. Now Cass Fan's going to shoot the three-point shot. It's short, and the rebound comes to the line.
Osceola cannot settle for three-point shots all night. They're going to have to drive the basketball.
Thought about the three. Now they're going to drive. Double teamed on the baseline. He throws it back out. They're going to reset it. Comes back to him. Now he's going to shoot the three-point shot. It's an air ball, and Osceola's got the rebound. Tyler Bell gives it to AJ. They're going to walk it up the floor. Now Cash Fan on the right elbow. Looking for the cutter. Now Cash is going to throw it down to MJ. MJ's exactly where he wants to be at. Now he's going to take it, puts it up with the right hand, and it's going to roll and fall in.
That's what that high post position does against this zone. Catch the basketball on the high post. MJ looks for the dump to Jalen down low. If it's not there, he takes the shot.
Get behind the defense. They missed the shot, and Osceola's got the rebound. Good job by Jalen Hatch. He alternated that shot, Bobby. Cash Fan's going to shoot the three, and it's good. Cash Fan gives the Seminoles the lead 7-6 with 5:17 left in this first quarter.
Cash got his feet set. He got to look at the basketball and got it in the hole.
Going to have an and one opportunity. Jalen Hatch is going to pick up his first foul. Team first. Bass is going to count, and they're going to get one shot.
Jalen got caught there and too deep under the basket and too close to get up there where he could get a good leap and try to block that shot. He just got to eat that one and let it go, live to play another round.
And Skaggs is going to have the one free throw opportunity here. He makes the free throw. Bobby, what you're going to have to do on defense, what they're doing is they're running the press, but they're letting the ball carrier bring the ball down the floor too much.
Yeah, they're too deep into the lane. They're allowing them to drive a little too deep.
Tyler Bell out on the floor. Patient on offense at the Seminoles right now, not rushing anything. AJ's going to shoot the three-point shot, and it is good. Anthony Brown got his feet set, Bobby, and he just stripped all the dick.
Hey, reversed the basketball well. Good rotation, good passing. Now you got a trap situation.
They are trapping. They're going to have numbers here, though. Right down the lane, puts it over the right hand. No good. There's Jalen Hatch, pulls that rebound down, and here comes your Seminoles. Tyler Bell thought about the three. Now he steps back, going to shoot the three. It's short. And they're on the move. Another three-point shot coming. It was blocked that time by Cash. Bobby, we talked about it. Cash gives you all the length at the guard position.
He does.
Another bad shot right there by Osceola. Just did not get their feet set. And then they're going to drive the lane. We do not cut it off. He misses the shot, though, this time. We get the rebound. Bobby, got to cut the drive off if you're Osceola.
They do, and what you're seeing here is Osceola wants to speed the basketball game up. So they're willing to miss a couple of shots to make that drive, and that's a 10-second violation. That's just losing sight of where you are on the floor,
Bobby,
not being mentally prepared to what's going on.
What I don't understand, you had three Seminoles walking up the floor. Like we were in no hurry. Nobody aware of the shot clock. It's like, what do we got going on? You got to get in the ball game here.
Coach Basemore was talking to them and getting on them, and they just lost sight of where they were and what time it was.
And then we foul.
And this is a home environment for the Lions. You can't get into this game where they get all these high points, get this crowd into it, get them really fired up, and that makes it harder for you to do anything with the basketball.
MJ Washington gets the foul. Second team foul. Hudson Harrison shooting 2. His first one is up and good. He's got one more coming. Misses the second one. Rebound comes to Hatch. 1 out of 2 that time for Harrison.
Osceola's got to unlock the key to this zone. What they're going to have to do is get the basketball to the high post. Manila's going to stretch the zone now and try to force the action a little bit.
MJ's going to shoot the 3-point shot. Side iron, no good. The rebound comes to Manila. Here it comes. And the key is the dribbling. And again, we reach. And if that's Jalen, that's going to be 2 on him. He's going to come out of the ball game.
It is on Jalen Hatch, and here comes the replacement.
See, like right now, Bobby Osceola's they're just content on just reaching and not getting down and cutting the ball player off, ball carrier off. You got to get down and play defense.
Good head fake there by Carson Baltimore. Get the defender off his feet and take the easy bank shot.
And that was after he drove all the way down the lane. You got to cut the basketball off.
And you can see what Manila wants to do out of this zone. They want to trap. They want to make Osceola settle for those long shots. And Osceola continues to settle for those long shots.
Here comes another 3-pointer in the corner. Good. Tell you right now, you let them stand out there and shoot.
They'll shoot you out of this gym. Yep.
15-10, Manila leading right here in the first quarter, 2:24 left. MJ's going to shoot the 3-point shot. It is good. MJ Washington, he's as good as advertised when he gets his feet set.
And again, that's what made it the pass and the rotation let him get set. But then you lose contain.
Missed the shot right there. Osceola with the rebound. Here they are across the timeline. Cash. Davis going to shoot the 3-point shot. This is everything, and then we've got a foul on Osceola.
We're going to get Dedrick for a push on the block.
Dedrick Coleman gets his first, team fourth. 4 fouls for Osceola, 0 for Manila.
And I know that shot was missed on that possession for Osceola, but the fact that the basketball made it into the post opened up that 3-point shot on the side. That's what you got to do against that zone. You can't simply dribble up the floor and expect to get an open look. You got to get the basketball into the lane.
Throws it down in the corner, thought about the 3, and now he's going to drive the lane, puts it up with the right hand, and good.
Nice drive there by Andrew Evers.
4-point lead right now for Manila. 1:30 left here in this first quarter. Fabius Hughes going to give it over to MJ. Back to AJ. AJ gives it to MJ. MJ on the baseline. He's going to have it blocked, but they're going to call a foul.
They're going to get number 20, Espen Burrow.
Foul is on number 20. That is Burrow. That's his first, team first. 2 shots coming from MJ Washington.
That's one of the first times we've seen a dedicated drive to the basket there. MJ got an opening, got by the first man in the perimeter defense, went straight to the basket and drew the foul. That's the recipe. You've got to center the basketball either at the top of the lane on a pass, or you've got to drive the basketball against the zone.
Free throw is up and good for MJ. He's got one more coming. 6-foot senior.
You can't expect to shoot him out of this zone.
Makes both. Great job by MJ. He's going to come out of the ball game, get a breather there. Having a heck of a first quarter, I'm sorry. Seminoles within 2, 17-15. Just over a minute left here in this first quarter. Now they're going to look to trap. And what does Manila do? Throws it away.
Get a turnover. Half-court trap there. They're looking for it. Playing zone on the back end. Trying to speed the basketball game up.
AJ across the timeline. Gives it over to Coleman. Coleman's on the left elbow. He's going to give it top of the key. Hughes going to shoot a long three-pointer. Back iron. No good. There. Tyler Bell skies for the rebound. He's going to put it up and good. Tyler Bell.
Tyler Bell's you out there doing good work on the backboard. You had blocked out. Got good position. Gets the rebound. Puts it back.
Cross court over here. They're going to look. Baltimore back to Harrison. Harrison. They're going to try to trap. They wanted to walk. They didn't get it. Here comes a long three-pointer, and he is good. Carson Baltimore has his second three-pointer of the night.
Yeah, you can't, when you go down and the ball is on the wing and you go down to try to trap, somebody's got to rotate over and take the man at the top of the key. You let him stand up there and shoot, he's going to shoot you out of the gym.
Seminoles going to take the last shot here. Fabian. Trap. Just did a little bit too much right there, Bobby. Wanted to fake the pass and go into the hole, and it just took too many steps.
And again, the Osceola's going to have to dedicate themselves to high-low post play to try and get them out of the zone.
Shot is no good. Manila 20, Osceola 17. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, start of the second quarter. Manila 20, Osceola 17. Manila will have the basketball. Bobby, big first quarter there from MJ Washington. 9 points for him, 8 points for Carson Baltimore for Manila.
Good start for Manila. They like how the basketball game's going. There's a steal.
Steal by AJ. Gives it to Tyler, and they steal it back. They're going to have numbers. Throws it away, though. Good job by Digger. Then he gets it right back. I think there's some butter on the basketball, Bobby, or something. It's slick.
Nobody wants to hang on to it.
Tyler almost lost it again. And it's tipped. Finally, we're going to come down with it.
Little helter-skelter there. Manila's getting their hands in the passing lanes. Osceola needs to settle down. There's the high post.
MJ's going to shoot the three-point shot. In and out that time. No good. Man, what a shot. It just did not go.
They're going to have to get the basketball in the lane.
Cross courts it out here to Harrison. Harrison's going to be standing way out there near the Lion logo.
Manila's going to want to shorten this basketball game now by slowing it down and not taking any unnecessary shots.
Three-point shot in the corner is no good. Osceola's got the rebound, throws it up to Coleman. Coleman throws it to MJ, and there's going to be an offensive foul on Dedrick Coleman. That's his second.
Carson Baltimore was just standing there waiting on him.
You got to go around him, or you got to stop and throw it somewhere else. You cannot run through the defender when he's just standing there waiting. 2 fouls for Dedrick Coleman, 2 fouls for Jalen Hatch. Seminoles are in foul trouble there with those two individuals. Into the corner, here comes another three-point shot. Good.
And you see there, that's exactly what Osceola's missing. Drive the basketball into the lane, kick it to the wing, wide open three.
Hughes on the right elbow, back to Bell. Now AJ. Bell at the free throw line. going to shoot the three-point shot. Front iron, no good. AJ with the rebound, but cannot hang on to it. We've seen it in the junior high game, too. It seemed like you could not hang on to the basketball. And there's Cash Span. I'm going to tell you right now, 6'2", Bobby, with that wingspan, he can flat out jump.
He is long, and he has got a really nice vertical leap. Good job there getting his hand on the basketball.
Wants to drive the basketball here. Then we're going to have a tie-up. Tie-up is going to belong to Osceola. Good job there, hands for the defense.
Good job by Fabius Hughes, not fouling, getting his hands on the basketball and hanging on.
Tyler Bell across the timeline. Looking over the defense. Once again, they're playing that zone. They're trying to keep Osceola out of the zone. AJ's going to shoot the three. And good! Anthony Brown.
Good look there by AJ. Got his feet set. Got a good shot off.
A lot of motion here. They're going to drive the lane. He almost had to steal there. Left hand, no good. Manila's going to knock it out of bounds, and it'll belong back to Osceola.
Wesley Jones there, crashing the boards hard, looking for a rebound. Good job by Osceola to retain it.
Osceola is wasting no time this time. Tyler Bell. Cash into the corner. Hughes is going to shoot the three. Good! Fabius Hughes! That's the sophomore right there, Bobby.
Good movement on the basketball, not standing still, getting it around the horn, getting an open look.
Ties this ball game at 23-23. Seminoles. And there's another block by Tyler Bell, and here comes the Seminoles. Hughes throws it to Span. Span right down the lane, puts it up with the right hand, no good. Gets his own rebound and falls to the floor. No foul called, Bobby. That time he
got teed up.
He was bumped. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not a person that says that a technical foul is good at all. I will not do it because I don't think it's necessary. But Bobby, he got knocked to the floor. Got hit twice that time. Once on the shot, then on the rebound, he gets knocked to the floor. Frustration came out right there. I'm just saying.
You can't do that in the basketball game. Though it's tight. It's going to be a tight basketball game. The emotions are going to get hot. Hey, you're going to get fouled. Referees are going to miss fouls. You just got to pick yourself up and keep fighting.
Made both free throws, and Manila's going to get the basketball. But I'm telling you, Bobby, I don't like technical fouls at all. Don't like it. I think it hurts you just like you just explained. But, man, when you get fouled twice like that, once pushed to the floor, no call, it's tough. I'm just going to say it's tough. Hudson Harrison with the basketball. He's going to dribble to his right. Now they're going to run some motion, trying to get that ball down that lane. They're still trying to drive. Osceola's doing a good job. That's a good job right there. Number 0, Baltimore. Now, right now, Manila can't do any wrong. I'm just going to tell you. They're playing hard. They're playing good basketball.
Continue to move the basketball and find the open man on the cut. Good job getting the basketball into the post. Look out at the open shot.
Manila's got the rebound, and here they come. Right down in the corner, they're going to have a man wide open. Misses the shot. Tyler Bell's got the rebound, and here he comes with number. Throws it to MJ. MJ. Sends us out of bounds on Manila, but again, I mean, Bobby, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to just leave it be.
It was the right call. He stepped out of bounds.
No, I'm talking about the slap on MJ.
Well, I mean, look, don't be pretty with the basketball. Go up strong, go up hard, and you'll get that call.
Tyler Bell misses the shot. Rebound comes to Manila. They're going to have number. Into the corner. Here comes the three-point shot. No good this time. Osceola's got the rebound. AJ right down the lane, puts it up with the right hand. No good. But there's Marvell Carr as advertised. Lays it up.
Good job by Marvell Carr following the basketball to the hole, grabbing a rebound, getting it back up.
Here comes another three-pointer. They missed that one.
And that's one thing Manila can't afford to do is rely on that three now. It's not going to fall all night.
MJ's going to shoot the three-point shot. Side iron no good. There's Marvell Carr again. He's going to lose it out of bounds, and it'll belong back to Manila.
Marvell's came into the ball game. He's playing hard, trying to get rebounds. You're missing Jalen on the floor right now. That's good for Osceola that they've got another rebounder.
Deion Spears Jr. is in the ball game for Osceola. Harrison with the basketball. In motion for Manila. They're going to count the basket.
And again,
He's going to pick up his second bucket.
Osceola's got to find a way to stop the dribble drive. They've got to find a way to cut the basketball off before they get into the lane. And what they did there is they recognized the drive, noticed the three-point shooter on the wing. Tyler Bell came out and took the three-point shooter away. He just continued to drive. Burrow just continued to drive and hit the layup. It's a pick your poison type thing.
Burrow's going to shoot one. Misses the shot. Rebound comes to Osceola. 29-25, 4-point lead. AJ with the basketball. Back to Cash. Cash looking over the defense. Here comes a long three-pointer. It is no good. Spears with the rebound. Now Bell. Bell's going to take a long two-pointer. It's no good. Zimmer called the foul. Spears is going to get that foul. His first team fourth. 4 fouls to 0 again, Bobby. Manila's got 1 foul in the whole ball game.
You know, it's just a situation where you're going to get some of that at home, but I mean, you see it going both ways. So.
Oh my goodness. AJ with the easy layup on the other end.
And they're letting them play a little bit.
Yeah.
They're letting them play a little bit.
8 fouls to 1 in the ball game. Just think about that stat. Look at Hudson Harris. What a drive by the young man. Osceola's going to call a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Back after word from Roller Swift Funeral Home.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
And we are back, 31-27. Manila leading Osceola here in the second quarter. Osceola's going to have the basketball that time. Coach Baseball wanted to take a timeout, slow this thing down a little bit, get this thing back under control.
Again, Osceola's got to find a way to deal with this zone.
Span on the left elbow. Out Tyler. Span's going to shoot the three-point shot. It's the score clock, but it's going to be a turnover back to Manila.
Osceola's going to have to do more than pass at one time and take a three. They're going to have to drive the basketball and get into the lane.
Cross the timeline with it. Harrison way out on the floor. Little man-to-man right now. He goes right down the lane, and we found him. Deion Spears Jr. is going to pick up his second foul. That's team 5th, so 2 shots coming from number 2. That's Hudson Harrison.
And you can see Coach Basemore there talking to Deion Spears, telling him, you got to get your feet in front of him. You got to get in front of him. He's telling them they've got to cut the basketball off.
First free throw is up and good for Harrison. He's got one more coming. He is a 5'7" senior for this Manila Lion basketball team. Missed the second. Rebound comes to Osceola. Tyler Bell way out on the floor. Span. Now AJ back to Tyler. And we're going to have a foul. I'll be dog.
And again, Michael, when I look at this offense and the way it's spread out for Osceola, there's nowhere for there to be penetration. You're not going to drive the lane. You got to pass the basketball, get it into the block, and kick it back out.
Fan misses a three. Rebound comes to Manila. Seminoles are in the backcourt on the press. And then we're going to foul Tyler Bell. It'll be his first foul. Team fifth. 2 shots coming for Hudson Harrison.
You can sense the frustration on the Osceola players and how they're playing, the approach in the game. They've got to shut all of that out and just realize they can out-athlete these kids, but they got to play smart. You've got to get the basketball under the interior to make those open outside shots work. It's why it really hurts that you don't have Jalen Hatch on the floor. He's that interior presence that really helps.
Both free throws are good for Harrison. 34-27, 17 seconds left in this second quarter. Tyler Bell's going to shoot the three-point shot. Back iron, no good. And Manila's going to have an opportunity here. At the buzzer. No good. We're at the half. Manila 34, Osceola 27. Take a timeout. Be right back.
You grow up your whole life being a Seminole. There's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride. I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride. I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commerciul properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
Venture Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to students athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Venture Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Venture Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Venture Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
The OHS Class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The OHS Class of 1979 extends its best wishes to the Osceola Seminole basketball teams and wishes them good luck in the 2025-2026 basketball season. Classmates from all over the United States extends its philanthropic arm to support the Osceola School District and Seminole athletes. The OHS Class of 1979, none better.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Harmony Health Clinic, located at 437 South Country Club Road in Osceola, specializes in primary care for all ages, vaccines, screenings, women's health, advanced wound management, DOT physicals, and weight loss plans. Harmony Health Clinic also has addiction treatment, where we help you with your journey on becoming sober. Harmony Health Clinic is now accepting new patients and all insurance plans. Call Harmony Health Clinic at 870-563-0820, and walk-ins are always welcome. Harmony Health Clinic, friendly, professional, and local.
Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Joey Carr, Arkansas State Representative, District 34, is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. As a retired teacher, coach, and principal, Representative Carr knows what it's like to cheer on his team. Representative Carr is a spokesperson for Mississippi County, Arkansas, and has its best interests at heart. Representative Carr wishes the Osceola Seminoles nothing but the best in the 2025 season. Go Seminoles! All Pro Sports Lounge is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. All Pro Sports Lounge is a great place to spend with your family and friends while watching your favorite sports games and enjoying great food and drinks. All Pro Sports Lounge is located at 925 West Kaiser in Osceola, and their phone number is 870-549-7119. All Pro Sports Lounge, where families, food, and sports go hand in hand. Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Willis Clinic, located in Osceola, Arkansas, is a top-tier healthcare facility focused on delivering excellent medical services. Offering a wide range of care, including primary care, preventive medicine, and specialized treatments, the clinic uses cutting-edge technology and is staffed by skilled, compassionate professionals. Committed to patient-centered care, the Willis Clinic creates personalized treatment plans with a holistic approach to health and wellness. Its mission is to improve patient well-being through high-quality care and innovative solutions. The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Back. Manila 34, Osceola 27. Looking at scoring just real quick. Manila outscores Osceola 20-17 in the first quarter, and then 14-10 in the second quarter. 34-27 here at the half. Looking at scoring for Osceola, leading scores MJ Washington with 9 points. Anthony Brown's got 8 points. For Manila, 12 points for Carson Baltimore, 6 points for Hudson Harrison, 5 for Eston Burrow, and 5 for Andrew Evans. That's the leading scores in there in the first half.
And that's, those are the people that you expect to be leading scorers in the basketball game. That's exactly what was advertised in the beginning. Those are the leaders of these two basketball teams. And the second half is going to be It's going to come down to who wants this basketball game more and who's able to solve the other's defense. Osceola's got to find a way to get the basketball into the post. They can't get into an outside perimeter shooting contest with the lines. They've got to find a way to pack that zone. That's going to open those outside shots up. Get the basketball into the post and then swing it, because they're going to collapse that post. If the basketball gets in, they're going to collapse that zone onto that post player. You can swing it, get open look.
And we're going to see also if Manila can keep up with this hot shooting. Even though they've only hit 5 3-pointers, and Osceola's hit 5 3-pointers also. We'll make mention 9 team fouls for Osceola in the first half, only 2 from Manila. Tell you folks, that's a good defensive. If they're playing that good defense, they're doing a great job.
I think they're both getting away with a lot of fouls. Osceola's certainly been called more, but I think both teams are playing a hard brand of basketball. The question is can Osceola stop the dribble drive? The three-point shooting's not beating Osceola. It's the dribble drive and the access to the basket. It's caused by the outside shooting because the defenders want to stay wide with those shooters from the lines, and that opens the lane up. That's what's got to happen for Osceola to shut this offense down. Got to stop the dribble drive. They've got to cut the basketball off, keep the lines out of the lane.
And we'll see if Manila can keep shooting that basketball. That's going to be the key for them. We'll see what we're going to turn. I know we're going to turn up the pressure here in the second half. We're going to see. I mean, that's why you play the game. Coming down to the last week, next week, folks. Nothing on Monday. Tuesday night, Seminoles go to Rivercrest. Boys at Rivercrest next Tuesday will be just boys. Let's see, Wednesday, nothing. No, yes, Wednesday will be senior night at Osceola. Hoxie will be senior girls and senior, no, that's wrong. Yeah, senior girls and senior boys at Osceola for senior night against Hoxie on Wednesday. Nothing on Thursday. On Friday, the girls are at home to Rivercrest for a conference game. The boys are at Pocahontas for non-conference games. So let me just try to get that right because I was all over the place. On Monday, nothing. Tuesday, our boys are at Rivercrest, conference game. On Wednesday, senior girls, senior boys at home against Hoxie. On Thursday, nothing. And then on Friday, boys are at Pocahontas, girls are at home to Rivercrest. And that's all of the high school basketball until district starts, which is on that following Saturday. Now, the junior high district starts tomorrow at Newport. Newport's hosting the junior high district. The junior high girls play at 1. The boys are at 2:15. Manila's going to have the basketball to start this second half. Harrison way out on the floor with it. Baltimore back to Harrison. There's a block by Jalen Hatch.
So that's good defense by Jalen. Stopped the basketball, still made it into the zone, but that's the difference that Jalen makes when he's in the basketball game. He's got to stay out of foul trouble because he needs to be on the floor.
Cash Fan way out on the floor with it. AJ into Jalen. Jalen turns and looks, but throws it back out. 9 on the shot clock. MJ's going to shoot the 3. It's no good. Cash Fan with the rebound.
Good job by Cash by not going over the back.
Jalen turns around, puts it off right over the top of the rim. It's good.
That's the recipe. That's the recipe to defeat the zone right there. Basketball to the post, swing it. The open shot wasn't there outside. Bring the basketball back into the post. Let Jalen go to work.
Baltimore with the basketball. Throws it back. Now back to him. He's going to shoot the 3 in the corner. It's no good, but there's the rebound. And it's blocked by Jalen, but they get their own rebound again. Now he's going to throw it back out front for a 3-point shot. It's no good. And Cash Fan has the rebound.
Much better defense that time by the Seminoles.
MJ right down the lane, and we're going to have a foul. Fouls on Harrison. That's his second foul. Team first in this third quarter. And they're going to say it was on the floor, so they'll take it out on the baseline.
MJ recognized the mismatch that time. He's got Hudson, who's only about 5'7", and there's a nice entry pass. That's what it's going to take.
Jalen Hatt lays it right across the rim again. He's got 4 points in this third quarter. Harrison across the timeline with it. Now Baltimore. There's a block. Tyler Bell with it, across the timeline. Right down the lane, puts it up and good. And we're going to have an and one opportunity. Tyler Bell. Foul's going to be on 0 Baltimore. That's his first, team second. Tyler Bell's going to shoot one.
And that's what Osceola needs. Much, much better there. Playing defense, using their length, getting the block, getting out and running when they have the opportunities. They had the numbers. Good job.
Got a timeout on the floor by Manila. We'll take it with them back after work. Delta Brew Coffee Company.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. 34-33, Manila leading here. Tyler Bell just gets the and one opportunity here, and he's going to have one free throw coming out of the timeout.
And again, this is the recipe to defeat that zone. Exactly what Osceola's came out in this third quarter and attacked. The way they've attacked, getting the basketball on the inside, it's exactly how you got to use it to defeat the zone.
Misses the free throw. Rebound comes to Manila. Manila holding on to a 1-point lead here early in this third quarter. Harrison with the basketball. He's way out on the floor with it. Now he's going to dribble to his left. It's all about the three-pointer. Ball's on the floor. MJ's got the steal. MJ right down the lane, puts it up with the right hand. He gets fouled. 2 shots coming from MJ Washington. Fouls on number 14. That's Duclaws. That's his first, team third.
And what you're seeing here is the defensive rebounding by Osceola, opening up the lane for the running game, and they're able to get downhill, get into the lane, and draw fouls or get layups.
MJ's first free throw is good. He's got one more coming. Makes them both. Great job by MJ Washington. Gives Osceola a 1-point lead, 35-34. Still early in this third quarter. Hudson Harrison with the basketball. He's across the timeline, throws it right up top of the key. He's going to look to drive. Cross courts it. Thought about the three. Now he's going to give it back. They're going to drive the right side. Double team coming, and then there's going to be a foul. MJ Washington's going to pick up his third foul. Team first of this third quarter. They'll have it on the baseline.
The defense is much better for Osceola in the second half. They're doing a much better job in the passing lanes and picking up the drive.
Baltimore right down the lane, lays it up and good. North of Baltimore. Washington throws it inside to Hatch. Misses the shot, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and good. Jalen Hatch.
That basket is there all night for the Seminoles. There's nobody on the Manila Lions basketball team that is tall and long as Jalen is down low. That's going to get them buckets whenever they want it.
Ball stolen by AJ. Good job by Cash of cutting it off. Here comes the Seminoles. Tyler right down the lane. Jalen Hatch off the glass, no good. And I think that's going to be AJ, right?
It looked like AJ to me.
That's what I thought. 39-36. Top of the key, here comes a long three-pointer, and it's an air ball. That time he didn't get his feet set, rushed the shot, Air ball, and Osceola's going to have it back with a 3-point lead. Bobby, what you'd like to see right here for Osceola is another good possession to try to extend this lead.
Yeah, they can't get out of sync here. They're getting the basketball on the block. They need to continue to do that.
Cash on the left elbow. Back to MJ, top of the key. Here comes a 3-point shot. It is good. MJ Washington. And we got a timeout on the floor. Manila says, give me a timeout. We'll take a whistle back after word from the OHS class of 1979.
The OHS class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The OHS class of 1979 extends its best wishes to the Osceola Seminole basketball teams and wishes them good luck in the 2025-2026 basketball season. Classmates from all over the United States extends its philanthropic arm to support the Osceola School District and Seminole athletes. The OHS class of 1979, none better.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, 42-36, Osceola leading. 3:47 left here in this third quarter. Lions with a basketball. Back in that motion, you're seeing a little bit more motion here. And they're going to have a tie up, and it'll belong to Osceola. Great job by Tyler Bell of tying that basketball up.
Good defense there by the Seminoles. They're playing a much more disciplined brand of defense this second half.
Cash on the left elbow is going to shoot the three. It is good! And we're going to have an and one opportunity. Fouls on 21. That is Evers. His first, team fourth. Cash Spade gets a three-pointer and the and one. We call that the old-style four-point play.
And that is exactly what Osceola was not getting in the first half. They weren't getting the good open looks because the defense was on the perimeter because there was no inside presence. That's what Jalen Hatch has brought to the second half.
Cash makes the free throw. It's a four-point play for him. Excellent job. Seminoles have extended this lead to 10. Hudson Harrison way out on the floor with the basketball. Looking over the defense. He gives it. They thought about the three. And he runs down the lane, and they're going to call a travel. Travel on.
That stumble step will get you every time.
Osceola is in a hurry. Here they come. AJ thought about the three. Now he's going to take a jumper, and he travels with the basketball himself. Turns it right back over.
He had a little stutter step right there as he was getting ready to go up for the jump shot. That's what they're going to call him for.
Harrison with the basketball. Baltimore trying to find that crease to get it down low. That's what they want right there. Turnaround jumper is up and good. And good shot right there, Bobby, for number 11.
There's a great post by Bentley Whitson. And a nice job to get Jalen off of him, get some space. Now Osceola right back to the post game, which is exactly what they needed to do.
And we're going to have a foul on the baseline. That's going to be on number 11. That's Winston.
Yep, it's Winston.
His first, that's team fifth. 5 team fouls for Manila. MJ's going to shoot 2. First free throw is up and good. Bobby, you see AJ had to reach down there and tie his shoe.
Yeah, he had a little blowout action going on.
Yeah. Makes both free throws. Great job there by MJ Washington. Harrison with the basketball way out on the floor. He's going to drive to his left. Puts it up with the right hand. It's no good. And then there's a late whistle. Late whistle from the referee. It's going to be a foul on Tyler Bell. That's going to be his second foul. Team second. We got free throws coming from number 2, Hudson Harrison.
Osceola here, and they got frustrated in the first half. they're going to have to let this go. You just got to eat it and keep playing. Fouls have been much more even in the second half. Continue to push the basketball, do the things you're doing defensively, and this ball game will stay where it is, a 10-point lead.
Harrison misses the first free throw. He's got one more coming. He's a 5'7" senior for this Manila Line basketball team. He makes 1 out of 2.
You're going to get Winston on the push, on the block.
Okay. Going to be his second. Well, if that's the case, that should be 5. That should be, well, that's all.
It's an offensive foul, yeah. And he earned it. I promise you, he earned it. They're going to give him 2. Yeah.
I'm going to say, that's what I thought. I mean, it wasn't offensive because it was on the defensive rebound.
Well, it was after the rebound. That's right. It was after the basket.
You're exactly right. So MJ's going to get to shoot free throws.
There's some confusion about it.
Here we go now. Look, and the referees don't know. So are they going to let your best free throw shooter shoot? Nope, they're going to make it Jalen.
No, they're going to make Jalen shoot. And the foul. And Jalen was the victim of the foul.
Look,
MJ,
look at
tried.
Look at his face.
Yep. He tried.
Jalen Hadd's going to shoot the 2. Oh, switcheroo, Bobby.
Yep.
But look at there. Look at there.
That's a good job, Jalen.
Makes both of them. Hey, a little inspiration from MJ right there. Sets up and hits both of them, Bobby.
Jalen's a better basketball player than people give him credit for, I'm telling you.
That's exactly right. And Bobby, you can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to go down on the block. They know Jalen Hadd's got those fouls, so they're trying to get it whatever they can to him. Missed the shot there, gets his own rebound. Missed the shot again, and Jalen Hadd finally with the rebound. Tyler Bell, about lost it.
Hudson Harrison bailed him out there by touching the basketball.
Cash Span, here comes a 3-point shot, in and out, no good. It rattled around, would not go. Rebound comes to Manila. 11-point lead for Osceola with 1:29 left in the third quarter. And there you go, they tried to get it down there, and we kicked the ball. Look at Tyler. Tyler said I had a hand on it. Yeah. I'm going to tell you what now, I don't know if we got a drama department at Osceola, but we got some kids that would do good in the drama department.
They do a good job acting.
They do.
They do.
But you got kids everywhere that do that.
They do. It's part of the game now.
Now Tyler Bell kicked the basketball, but he was trying to tell the referee hit it with his hand.
Yep. Hey, if you did stuff like that when I was a kid, you'd get a tech.
Traveling with the basketball. Great job by Jalen of holding his spot there, and they turned the ball over to be our basketball.
And that's good defense by Jalen because he's straight up. He's not leaving the floor. It's good defense.
Cash on the right elbow. There's MJ in the lane, and there's a foul. Foul's on number 11. That's Winston. That's his third foul. Team 5th. MJ's going to shoot 2.
And again, I'm beating it to death. I'm beating that dead horse to death. But that's the recipe to defeat this zone. Get the basketball in the lane.
And this is the first free throw. MJ's got one more coming. One out of 2 for MJ Watson in that time. Harrison way out on the floor. Oh, he's going to take a long three-pointer. Oh, it's good. What a shot. That's Duclaws, Bobby.
Had that left-handed jumper there and sinks it.
Gets it down on the block. Tyler Bell puts it up and
good
in.
Job.
And one opportunity, but we got a foul. That's going to be on Winston. That's his 4th foul.
And, he didn't play any in the first half, I don't believe. And that's probably why Coach Matheny knows that he has a problem with fouls. But he puts him in the basketball game. He brings a presence to the paint. He's just got to be able to control the fouls.
Tyler Bell makes the free throw. That's a 3-point play. 54-42, under a minute here. Baltimore, top of the key. Good movement by Manila, trying to find that right shot. Harrison's going to back up. He's going to look to drive. There he goes, right down the lane. Gets it blocked by Tyler Bell. 12 on the shot clock. It'll be Manila's basketball.
And Osceola's doing the same thing in the second half that Manila did in the first half. They're utilizing that zone. They're keeping the basketball out of the paint, and they're forcing them to take bad looks.
Here comes a long three-point shot. No good this time, but they get their own rebound. Misses the shot again, and Jalen's got the rebound. And here we come. Cash Span down here. And there's going to be a block on Manila. Foul's on Baltimore. Going to be his second foul. Team fifth. 2 shots coming from Cash Span.
Good job there by Cash. He saw the opening. They had the numbers. Goes ahead and pushes the basketball into the lane. Picks up the foul. Chance for free throws.
We missed the first free throw. He's got one more coming. Cash Span. He's a 6'2" senior for the Seminole basketball team. And it's going to be good. 1 out of 2 this time for Cash. 13-point lead right now. Here comes Harrison. He runs down the lane, misses the shot. Here comes Osceola. At the buzzer. Does not go. Osceola 55. Another 42. Take a timeout. Back with the fourth quarter.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back. Start of the fourth quarter. Osceola 55, Manila 42. Osceola outscores Manila 28-8 in that third quarter, Bobby.
And they're playing basketball. The things that we talked about in the first half that weren't getting done, the things they weren't accomplishing, they did that in the second half. The ball game turns around.
Gets it inside. Ball's on the floor. It's a steal by AJ. AJ across the timeline, right down the lane, behind the back, and hands it to Jalen Hatch. But I think we've got.
They're going to call a foul. We got hands on the floor.
Harrison picks up his third foul. Team first in the fourth quarter. They're going to do it on the floor here. Baseline, throws it into Jalen. Jalen, little short jumper, and it's good. Gets the shooter's roll.
That is the recipe to win the basketball game right there.
Seminoles picking up man-to-man. Baltimore. Here comes a long three-pointer, front iron, no good. Hatch with the rebound, and here they come. Seminoles across the timeline with it. MJ gonna back it out. Cass gonna shoot the three-point shot. Good! Cass Span! What a three right there.
And that comes from the drive. That comes from getting the basketball in the lane, opens up the wing, gives Cash an open look.
Top of the key comes the line. Dribbles to their right. Trying to go inside. Seminoles playing very good defense right now. Baltimore with the basketball. Back to top of the key. Throws the ball up. No good. Rebound comes to Washington. He gives it to Bell. There's a collision at midcourt. We get no call. They miss the shot. They get the rebound. Here we go again. Oh, here comes a long three-pointer, and it is off the back iron. No good. And we get the rebound. We get the rebound. They steal it back. We foul.
You know, we were talking about them drama classes or them. Yeah.
All over the place that time.
Yeah, all over. Heads are flopping and
Hudson Harris is
they're
gonna
killing
shoot
me.
too. Missed the first free throw. Bobby, just real quick, continued prayers for this young man's family right here. Hudson Harrison. Everybody, has heard about what happened with the car accident. He's got a brother that's still recuperating from that, and just give a shout out to his family, and just want to say that they are in our prayers and keep getting better each and every day.
There was huge loss for the city of Manila, and kids are dealing with situations they shouldn't have to. You just got to think about them, keep them in our prayers, like you said.
Exactly right. Seminoles turn the ball over. Back to Manila. Harrison's got the basketball way out on the floor. Here comes a long three-pointer. In and out, no good. Rebound comes to Jalen Hatton. Anthony Brown right across the timeline with it. MJ's going to slow it down. He's going to back it out. Going to run a little clock here. MJ's got to be careful, Bobby. He's got 4 on the night. Foul.
Just got to play smart here. No reason to get in a bad position.
Comes down the lane, misses the shot, and the rebound comes to Manila. Here they come with numbers, and they're going to throw it out of bounds. Good job.
Good job by Cash getting out of the way there, because they were sure hunting him.
Looked like dodgeball right there.
Yeah, it's exactly what it was. It was dodgeball.
Coach Basemore telling Tyler to back it out. We're gonna show you that we can run a little clock. Everybody thinks Osceola's got that Nolan Richardson in them at 40 minutes of purgatory. I won't say the word just to keep me out of trouble, but Osceola can slow the basketball down and run that shot clock if they need to, and that's what they're gonna do right here. Try to shorten this basketball game. Dale throws it down to Hat. Two-head fake, lays it off the glass.
Good job there. Good execution by Osceola.
Baltimore. And Cash is going to get the foul. His second foul of the night. The second of the fourth quarter.
And Cash is just looking for a steal there. Osceola's played very disciplined defense in the second half. And he's just looking for trying to make a play there. So you got to just continue to play the defense you've been playing.
Turnover by Manila. It'll be Osceola's basketball. 4:45 left in this ball game. Osceola 62, Manila 43. Again, folks, what happens next week? Tuesday, Osceola goes to Rivercrest High School boys for their makeup game there. On Wednesday, it's senior night. Hoxie girls, Osceola girls, and Osceola boys against Hoxie at home on Wednesday, senior night. Then on Friday, the Rivercrest girls comes to Osceola for their makeup game. Osceola boys go to Pocahontas for a non-conference game, and that's going to finish the regular season. Well, can you believe it's right here? We just started this, Bobby.
it goes quick.
Cash in the lane. Going to have draw the foul. He's going to have 2 shots. Fouls on 15.
Cash was looking for a dunk there.
First free throw is up and good for Cash. He's got one more coming. 6'2" senior. Got to be excited also, Bobby. Cash, MJ, and Tyler signed with colleges this week. We're going to have some video of that. We're trying to put it together. There's a lot of basketball going on between OPAR and girls basketball and the boys. There's not no time right now to do some editing. Bobby, a lot of companies have professional editors.
That's very true.
But, what you have here at the Seminole Nation is when we get time, we're going to do it.
That's it.
Tyler Bell lays it off the glass. Good. After next week, folks, the district will be at Rivercrest starting a week from tomorrow. And then a week after that, the regional is going to be right here at Manila. And then once that regional's done, state tournament's going to be in Osceola. So, folks, between the district, the regional, and the state, you ain't got to leave Mississippi County.
And that's good stuff for Mississippi County. That tells you that we play a brand of basketball that the state loves to see. They all want to come here. We've got great facilities, great places to play these tournaments. It's going to be an awesome month.
MJ throws it to AJ in the corner. Anthony Brown shoots the three. It's no good. And the rebound comes from Manila. Here comes Baltimore, and they've got a run out. Lays it off the glass. Number 15. That's Skaggs. Good look from them young man. Again, Bobby, Manila's got a good basketball team. I'm just telling you. That first half, they come out and hit Osceola dead in their mouth. Whatever Basemore said at the half has changed his whole ball game.
I can tell you what he said. You better start playing defense and get the basketball in the lane.
MJ drives the lane, misses the layup. And they throwing off MJ right there. And it'll be a turnover back to Manila. But what I was saying, Bobby, is, you know, you've seen every week Manila get better and better. They're a good basketball team. They're going to give teams fit. Hey, went over and beat Rivercrest last night at Rivercrest.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it tells you that they've got a good basketball team. But I'm going to tell you, that team out there in the purple and gold, they can flat out play the game.
They can. When they play disciplined brand of basketball and get out there and complete their assignments, they can play with anybody in the state.
Jalen Hatch has it blocked. Osceola gets it back. AJ thought about the three, gives it back to Hatch. Hatch turns around, misses the shot, and the rebound comes to Manila. Here they come with numbers. Misses that shot there. They're going to get the rebound. Here comes a three-point shot, and it's good. That's Espen Burrows. Minute 40 left in this ball game. One more time. Seminoles is going to try to keep this one out of there. You can see Cash. Cash sees over here at the sideline that their players coming in. He thought about shooting that basketball.
He's thinking, don't take me out, coach.
They're going to stop the game and let all these players in. 5 new players in from Manila, 5 new players in for Osceola. Let's see, Deion Spears Jr., Fabian Hughes, Diesel Freeman, Marvell Carr, and Abraham Najee for Osceola. Marvell. Shot the three, it's no good. Rebound comes to the line. And here they come. Deion Spears Jr. with the steal.
Playing a little defensive back there.
Oh, yeah, Deion's very quick also. Fabian says, let me shoot that three. Back iron, no good. Rebound comes to the line, and here they come. Here comes a long three-pointer. It's off the backboard, no good. Seminoles have the basketball, and folks, we are under 1 minute to play. Deion Spears right down the lane, puts it up with the right hand, and good. Deion Spears.
You love to see it when the reserves get in, the second teamers, whatever you're going to call them, get out here and get a chance to show the coach what they can do.
You got a block on Diesel.
I just saw something I thought I'd never see. Diesel Freeman trying to take a charge.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, he can take a charge now.
My goodness. I love it, though. I love it.
He'd be out there at the community center taking charges all day.
Kid's so rugged, he's so tough, you think?
He's usually the one running over folks, I'm just going to tell you.
That's my point.
Not getting run over.
Yeah, that's right. But that shows he's growing as an athlete. He's growing every day as an athlete.
Duclos gets 1 of 2. Marvell Carr across the timeline. See what he does. He's going to give it to Spears. Spears backs it out. Kai Diggs in the ball game. They'd like to get him one underneath the goal because he can flat out jump. Marvell from the free throw line.
It's a little out of control there. Didn't have a good grip on the basketball. Lost it.
Just under 20 seconds left to play here. Osceola going to pick up a big conference win on the road here at Manila. Here comes a long three-pointer. Oh, it's good. Good looking shot right there from Eli Tomlin.
Oh!
I told you.
That's Marvell.
And that's going to be the ball game. Osceola 70, Manila 52, take a timeout. We'll be right back with the postgame show.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride.
I believe purple and gold. Leadership skills that you've learned, take those skills with you.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
Venture Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to students athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Venture Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Venture Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Venture Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
The OHS class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The OHS class of 1979 extends its best wishes to the Osceola Seminole basketball teams and wishes them good luck in the 2025-2026 basketball season. Classmates from all over the United States extends its philanthropic arm to support the Osceola School District and Seminole athletes. The OHS class of 1979, none better.
All right, Seminole fans, welcome to the postgame show. I am here with the player of the game, number 3, MJ Washington. MJ, 17 points on the night. Tell the two halves here tonight. Just talk a little bit about the first half and then what you did in the second half to get this win.
In the first half, we won ourselves as we've seen, and the defense wasn't there. We rolled off defense, so Coach gave it to us, and we pulled it through in the second half.
Exactly what I was going to ask you, MJ. What was talked about at the half? I mean, I know you can't go into specifics, but it changed after the half.
I mean, as y'all seen, we had 10 minutes to come back out and half. We came out with 1, so we got 9 minutes of the H word is what I'd say. So, in the second half, it changed a lot.
Hey, MJ, you shot well from the three-point tonight. You had good free throws. Just talk a little bit about this team. You know, you never gave up. The team never gave up. You knew that first half wasn't the way you played basketball, and it showed in the second half coming out here with an 18-point lead, so a win. So just talk a little bit about the team that won't give up.
I don't want to say it, but it feel like the whole state against us, so we have to come to realize that in some moments, and we knew it was going to be a hostile environment, and once we get the stripes in it, we can't let it get within 3 or 4, so they can't take it away from us. So that's what we had to understand. We played defense. We didn't gamble in the second half, and we got up by 18, and we got the rolling. Cash got the hitting threes. I did too. Tyler got the drive in the lane. And it was a good one for us in the second half.
Seminole fans, I don't know if you can see it, but you would think MJ just got out of the shower. I mean, he is sweating from top to bottom, but that is nothing but pure hustle, pure determination, and pure will to win. MJ, congratulations. Good win here tonight. Got 2 next week, and we're going to get ready for district tournament.
Yes, sir. Go Noles.
That's right. Thank you, MJ. All right, we're going to get Coach Basemore up here. MJ, Give us just a second. He's talking with other media. Hey, when you're one of the best coaches in the state, folks, you got media everywhere wanting you. Just telling you. Here he's going to come up here. Coach, he's a little sweaty. I mean, sorry about it being a little sweaty. I probably could have wiped it off for you. But right. MJ comes up here, Coach, and I said to him, I said, MJ, you're lucky you just got out of the shower. But that tells me that's one of the individuals that came to win tonight. Yeah. Didn't go your way in the first half, just didn't. Second half, you come back out, you play Osceola Seminole basketball, and you get a good win here on the road at Manila. Just talk a little bit about this ball game and how it changed from the first half to the second half.
Okay, well, Mike, first off, all praise to our Lord and Savior, man. And then we're thanking him for getting both teams out of here injury-free, knowing we got big districts and stuff coming up. But I tell you, Mike, in the first half, they beat us at our own game. They got out in transition, they hit threes. That's what we do to people. They turned us over. And then we was lazy on defense, one-on-one individual defense, Mike. So at halftime, we just challenged them and asked them, what were they playing for? Are you playing for yourself or the guys around you? You know, everybody said for the team. And so they make the adjustment themselves. I don't do much, Mike. I fuss a little bit, and then they turn it up.
Well, I told MJ I was going to ask you. I mean, they gave you 10 minutes there at the half. You used about 9 minutes and 20 seconds in the locker room. And I know you can't give some specifics, but what was it, a pep talk, or was it just, you better do this, you better get this right? I mean, I just got to know, because the way you turned it on, it had to be one heck of a pep talk.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, it's a little bit of both. You know, you tear them down, and you got to pick them right back up and love on them, let them understand the miscues. And we really stress it ain't them, it's you. And once we got that understood and understood our assignments and a little bit more effort, things changed for us, Mike. And then, of course, the inside game finally opened up for us. Jalen has to realize how valuable he is to us. We get the inside going, and then they open up the outside, and then it's pretty much a snowball effect after that.
Yeah, and it's just like you just said, Coach. He gets 2 fouls in the first half. You had to bring him out. So he pretty much useless to you in the first half. But he comes back in that second half, scores 12 points. But, I mean, that's huge for you, because he was rebounding the basketball, did an excellent job there, and then just second chance, third chance points with him putting that ball up. You're right. That's a difference in the ball game. But I thought you rebounded the ball a lot better in this game. And just got to give you hats off to, you know, you were dead in the first half. In the second half, you just turned on. And you just showed exactly. I mean, that's an 18-point win, and you're down 8 at the half. Right. So just an excellent job, Coach. I want to thank you for taking your time with us.
No problem.
We got one more conference game on Tuesday night. Got to go down to Rivercrest for that one. And then we got a non-conference game to finish it out. So just talk a little bit about, you know, what your preparation is going to be for Rivercrest, and then that non-conference game getting ready for district.
Well, we got to make sure we film study that. You know, Rivercrest at our place really played well. Again, was beating under our own game, transition, easy buckets. We let Syria have a career night against us. So we got to make sure we're patient. Then more importantly, Mac, we got to help them calm down, because it's going to be an intense game, emotional game, causes the rivalry. All the fans are going to be out going crazy. Everyone's still basing off the first time we played them. So preparation will be a lot of practice, transitional practice, getting back, and then contesting shots, and then cutting people off. We got to keep limiting teams to one shot, Mike.
No doubt.
We have this thing where we want 3 stops in the score, and we got it tonight, and they stretched it out for us, as you saw.
Yes, sir.
So that'll be the preparation for all week, and we'll come back in probably Sunday night and get ready to go.
Osceola High School head basketball coach Brian Spacemore. What a job tonight, Coach. Congratulations. Seminole Nation loves you and your team.
Appreciate it.
I mean, the amount of viewers we had on there tonight watching this game was unbelievable. So they love you, Coach, and one game at a time, we're going to do our best.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to take a timeout. Let our sponsor get a word here, and we're back with the rest of the post-game show here in just a minute.
When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride.
I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole.
What it means to be a Seminole means to be, for one, energetic, open-minded.
Team, family.
To be a Seminole means to have an unwavering support for your school district.
The pride that I have for being a part of this town, a part of this school district, it's immense. Currently, we offer football, basketball, track and field, and cross country. And we're building our baseball program.
Last year, I finished the year with 19. 11 of them had never played baseball in their life. 9 of them had never played a sport in their life. These young men showed up, had a great time, were coachable, and you could tell that they just fell in love with the sport.
You won't find an environment that's invested in the students like here.
Our basketball team were the state champions last school year.
We knew they were special because we had them in 3rd grade. I mean, I cannot tell you how many of them come up to me after that state championship game down in Little Rock, hugged me, said, Michael, thank you for what y'all did for us when we were kids, because look at where we're at now. It's everything.
Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
We have a great ROTC program. They are growing in number. We have a band that our numbers are increasing.
Our students are wanting to be part of the band, and so they have our band, playing like none other right now.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, and that means that someone is dependent upon you in order to do their job well, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
We've got several clubs being offered at the high school, but we want to increase our club offerings to, again, increase those extracurriculars to have a child be tied to something in the school.
My son, Easton Hearn, he is a junior this year. He was a 2.0 student that barely got by. I don't know what flipped, but once we got here, we're a 4.0 student with a 21 on the ACT, just thriving. He says, Dad, every single coach in that office stops and shakes my hand every day and asks me how I'm doing every single day. And so as a parent, I can't be happier for what the experience my child's getting. You know, the old expression, it takes a village, right? Well, I found out we have a great village here at Osceola, and that's the point I want people to know about us. There's something special about the purple and gold.
And we are back, Seminole fans. Osceola wins a big one here tonight, 70-52. Bobby, looking at scoring just real quick, Manila. It's all Manila in the first half. They outscore Osceola 20-17 and then 14-10. Folks, it was 34-27 at the half, 34-27. And Bobby, at the half, Osceola couldn't do nothing right. I mean, they were like you said, they were pushing too much. With trying to get the ball and taking too many outside shots. It was a tale of two halves, but that first half was rough for Osceola.
It was, we talked about the lopsided foul calls, and they're there, but to me, that's not the difference in the ball game in the first half. The difference in the ball game in the first half was a lack of defensive focus by Osceola, allowing Manila to penetrate the lane, which opened up the outside jump shots that they were hitting in the first half, and Osceola not committed to getting the basketball into the post against that 2-3 zone. That's how penetration is the way to kill a zone. So they had to get the basketball in the lane, either by the dribble drive or by passing the basketball into the post. They weren't committed to it. They were taking jump shots too quickly. Whatever Coach Basemore said to them to come out in that second half, we saw the difference in the basketball game based on that very fact, that they were able to penetrate, get the basketball in the lane.
Just like Bobby said right there, folks, it was a tale of two halves. Osceola outscores Manila 28-8 in that third quarter, Bobby. 28-8, and then 15-10 in the fourth quarter. 70-52, big win here tonight. These are unofficial, folks, because I was trying to do them real fast when I'm trying to get our post game done here. 17 points for MJ Washington, 13 for Cash Spann, 12 for Jalen Hatch, 10 for Anthony Brown, 9 for Tyler Bell. That's that's unofficial. 17 for MJ, 13 for Cash, 12 for Jalen, 10 for AJ, and 9 for Tyler Bell. And Bobby, just real quick, we talked about how important Jalen Hatch is to this basketball team. He gets 2 fouls in the first half, doesn't score a point, scores 12 points in the second half.
It means everything to the basketball team because he's the force in the low post. He's a rebounder. He's the longest, tallest kid on the basketball team, and he's really good on the low block rebounding. And he gives you that ability when the dribble drive is not working, when they're not able to penetrate the lane, to get the basketball into the post, frees up a little bit of the outside shooting. It also collapses the defense against that zone. The whole thing, the recipe to beat a decent or a good zone basketball team is penetration. You've got to have the basketball, make it into the paint. Osceola came out in the first half. Their defense wasn't very disciplined. Osceola likes to get out and run. They like to live in the passing lanes. They like to stab the basketball and go get layups. Manila was playing well in the first half. They were passing the basketball crisply. Osceola was taking chances, and it showed when Manila was able to get really open looks. The second half, Osceola came out, settled down, settled into their own 2-3 zone, stayed in front of the basketball, stopped the penetration. Manila lost the ability to score. It is a tale of two halves, but it's two basketball teams. In the first half, you had one basketball team that didn't seem to be quite as focused, didn't seem to be playing as disciplined as Coach Basemore wanted them to. At halftime, he corrected that problem. Some of the best halftime adjustments I've seen all year. They come out, they're a different basketball team. They do the things they need to do to execute, and they get out of here with a win.
Carson Baltimore led the scoring for Manila with 14 points. Hudson Harrison had 8 points, and then Espenborough had 8 points. That's the leading scores for Manila. Folks, I want to thank Gage Eflin doing the camera work, some of our setup work and things like that. Oscar Gonzalez here tonight doing all of our engineering work and setup work. We appreciate him so much. I want to thank my cousin Bobby Eflin, best color commentator in the state of Arkansas. I appreciate him being here so much with us tonight. We'll be back on the air on Tuesday night at Rivercrest, down at Rivercrest. The Osceola boys will be at Rivercrest on Tuesday night, so that'll be our next broadcast next week. Don't forget, the junior high starts tomorrow in Newport. Our junior high girls play at 1 o'clock. Our boys play at 2:15. So if you got nothing to do, try to make it out to Newport and support your junior Seminoles. Folks, my name is